Welcome back, Transformers fans, to another Transformers Prime video review. TF Review 16 coming at you. I have Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Optimus Prime. Here he is in the packaging. Ionic Pulse Launchers, Optimus Prime, Autobot Leader. Here he is in the truck mode, and there he is in the box. You got the Transformers Prime new upscaled Voyager figures, so the box is larger than any of the Voyager class figures you've seen yet. This is really cool. I like the Predakon leader, the PREDAKING artwork on the side, nice die cut packaging, and he comes with 2 pulse blasters, and he comes with a Star Saber, so that's really cool. And we'll get more into that once we get them out of package. But let's take a look at the side here. You got the Optimus Prime bio here, mini bio. The heroic Autobot commander equips powerful new weapons and armor for the battle with the almighty PREDAKING. So very cool. Technical data down here. A lot of high marks for Optimus. Great packaging art here. There you have the product shots on the back. The Ionic Pulse Launchers that attached to the truck mode. You have the Star Saber included. So very, very cool. You got the Voyager class Series 2001. There you have another awesome shot of Optimus Prime on the other side. So let's get him out of package and see what Optimus Prime Beast Hunter is all about. Here is Transformers Prime Beast Hunters Voyager Optimus Prime out of his package, and I gotta say, this guy is a beast hunter for real. Okay, so massive size difference as far as these Voyager class figures. Great weapons he comes with. The Star Saber, which mine is extremely difficult to get in and out of his hand, so just be careful when you get this guy that you don't break the sword and don't fuss with it too much. You really have to work it in there to get it in his hand all the way to come through to the other side. So that's one thing. He is mistransformed in the package, so here I have him displayed with the jet wings out. The playability on this figure is outstanding. There's so many ways you can display him. Here's his fusion cannons, the dual versions. They have these like bow features, so these are adjustable, so you can kind of store those or pose those however you want to. Looks very cool with the dual cannon mode, and the Star Saber sword is really, really awesome. So definitely some key points to go over on this figure. Here's his backpack. Now you can put these wings down. If you put them up like this, put it up like this, and put these down, which is really cool too. He has more of a backpack then, and this tab's in there good. It's not that bad of a backpack, and then he has his wings fully, stored or put away. So that's a really cool feature also on this guy. And then again, here's the sword, and I'm really, really gonna have to twist it to get this sword out. I don't know if this is just my figure, but wow, that is in there so tight that like you could almost break this sword just by trying to get it in and out of his hands. So that's one thing. And then also the sword also will clip into his back. Boom, so he has storage for that. Another really, really cool feature, you can bring these wings up again, and when you bring them up like this, the smokestacks will appear in the front, more the traditional silhouette of Optimus Prime. With the smokestacks, and there he's got the Star Saber on his back, and then you can pose these his jetpack, Jetwing Optimus Prime Beast Hunter mode. You can kind of angle and position those any way you want. So just a lot of options on this guy. And he'll hold his blasters too. So he's got dual blasters, and they do fire. So you can store them like that, and they fire. And so that's another cool feature. But then not only that, since we're talking about the jetpack and the Jetwing Optimus Prime Beast Hunters, these also double as thrusters, and they tab into the back on the backpack here, one on each side. There's the slot right there. Tab into the back, and now he has his thrusters in his jet mode. So just amazing. This guy is he is a beast. He is a beast. So very cool. As far as the overall design of this figure, there's some things I like and some things I don't like. Well, let's just get right into it. One, the head sculpt. Let me get in on here. So this is a very cool new head sculpt, but I gotta say I don't like it as much as the previous versions of the Optimus Prime head sculpt. I like the mask, the full mask, and he looks really pissed, which I think that's cool too. So there's pros and cons about it. The smirk there is just like the sneer. Like, he looks definitely pissed. He's ready to duel some dragons. So I think that's really cool. And also, you know, it's cool and it's not cool. And then there's the green light piping and the green in here. I think from a design standpoint and for your traditional Optimus Prime, I think that definitely should have been blue. But still, you know, I think the green is jungle theme, kind of these beast hunters. I'm not sure what the setting is exactly going to be in Season 3, but I definitely hope we see this version of Optimus Prime. Okay, so on to the next thing I have an issue with. Shoulder pads. These pop off really easily. They do obviously pop back on, and it's not really an issue. There's soft plastic here that tabs into the hard plastic for the transformation. And that's one issue. You can see mine doesn't exactly like to stay in there all the way. These are posable shoulder pads here. You can have them up, down. These have these rhino tusks or rhino head sculpt on there on the shoulder pads. So you know, that's cool too. I like that they're posable. And let's see what else you got. I really like the sculpt of his legs. They look really cool. And his feet are really large too. And again, this is that kind of that Jetwing Optimus Prime feel with the larger feet too. But that offers a lot of stability, so definitely very cool and very posable figure. So yeah, definitely a lot of plus points on this new Optimus Prime. And size is 1, so he's definitely a beast. So let's do a comparison. Here he is with the Voyager class PREDAKING. So here they are together, the two new Voyager figures you'll see at retail stores now. They look very cool together. They look very well matched too. So I'm not sure what the scale and size difference is for the PREDAKING versus Optimus Prime in the actual show, but we'll find that out as we go. I know there's going to be an ultimate version of these figures released. Both Optimus Prime and PREDAKING will get an upscaled version. Looks very, very cool. So excited about that. So let's do a little comparison with this new Beast Hunters Voyager Prime. Here he is with the RID Optimus Prime mold. so you can see how they stack up. And again, I really like the head sculpt on the RID version. I really like this mold. And here he is with the first edition Optimus Prime. Again, this is even better head mold, and in my opinion, a better mold as well. Although these two, the RID and the first edition, both have very compelling arguments on which one is better. First edition definitely probably holds it in my book, but then you go to this new Beast Hunters Prime, and it's a pretty impressive figure. Now the plastic feels a little bit lighter. It feels a little bit different. I want to say more toy-like than these are more like figures. The plastic is harder and thicker, but definitely there are pros and cons to all these figures. And this new Beast Hunters one, wow. The playability on it is a huge plus. The posability, it's a really, really fun figure. And the fact that he's jetpack mode is just awesome. So that's really cool. I mean, how else are you gonna duel and fight fire-breathing massive dragons if you don't have your Optimus Prime Jetwing mode? So articulation, he's full articulation, shoulder movement, very, very posable figure. He's got great ratchet joints, which make for good stability and posability. So all around, really good design on this figure. I really am digging it. I like it a lot. So let's get into transformation and get him into his truck mode. And moving on to the transformation. So he is mistransformed in the packaging. So parents, if you're getting this toy for your kids, this is how you'll transform him from his robot mode into the truck mode. First, you want to remove his weapons, pull those out. You want to put his wings, his jetpack, how you would in the storage mode. So come around to the back, flip these up like this, and bring them down in like this. Alright, and then you want to bring it all the way out to the back, like so. And then you want to pull this section down, that's into his back, so then his whole chest is hollowed out. You want to, at this point, you can rotate his head around, angle his arms forward. You can kind of put those up, untab them here. You can bring those around, all the way around to the back, so till these go straight. So these will straighten out, and they just barely kind of get in there. And then one great thing about the transformation of this too is all these tabs kind of go in together. So you'll see there's tabs here for the top here, tabs here on the side for the rest of it. So very cool how that works. So then you can fold this down and you can tab his arms into the top of the wing pack right there. And then I like to angle his fists under like so. So that kind of hides them a little bit better. Pieces tab to the front, and the wings will tab into the sides. So tab it to the top, tab it to the sides. Kind of get that in there. Sometimes it's a little difficult, but you see it tabs right into the side. So that once you do that, you can get this out of the way here and rotate the entire waist piece around like so. His feet kind of straighten out, and you'll see this, the front will become, this will become his front. So you split these, bring these around, split these, bring these around. You can tab it in to the front, and these will also tab into the side once we get everything lined up. So you bring the feet together like so, angle those up, and you tab those together underneath, right there. Tabs right there on the side, and right there on the side. So I like how everything tabs together really nicely, and these also have the tabs right here on the side to get everything nice and secure into place. These also lock into place on the front, so that's very cool. And then these tabs go on the side, so make sure everything is angled properly and nice and tight, and make sure everything is clipped in together. There you have Optimus Prime's new Beast Hunters truck mode. Now, one thing that's a plus on this is the transformation is a lot simpler than the first edition or the RID figure. So I'll get a close-up in there. But here he is, the truck mode. So very cool. Mine does not roll the greatest. And I have everything tabbed in, so it's a matter of kind of just adjusting it to get it to go. And there, see, now it rolls good. It's just you gotta fuss with a little bit. So rolls good, really cool, big wheels on here. Like the front, more just aesthetic, like spike design, but really cool. And then you got the smokestacks there. So that's really cool. And then on the side, you angle these wings down a little bit, right here. And then his blasters, which these are really cool. Plug the missile into it there, which, so it doesn't fire, I'll leave it extended a little bit. That plugs into there. Same on the other side. Put that there and plug it into the side. So he's got full weapon storage too, because then you can take the Star Saber and plug it right onto the top of the truck mode. So very, very cool. There he is in his truck mode, and I gotta say, I really like it. I like the aesthetic. And looks pretty wicked. Now again, on the back he's got his feet showing, but you really can't tell that those are feet, you know, really. And then he has the visible hands right there, but again, those are tucked in, so you can't really see them that well. And then there's the head too. So there's some things, I mean, that it's give and take. You know, I do like it a lot though. And then underneath you can really pretty much tell that those are his legs, but still, it's really cool design nonetheless. So really like it. Really, I'm digging this Optimus Prime. There's the transformation. Here he is with the RID one. So you can get an idea of the size there. And here he is with the first edition Optimus Prime. So, you know, with all of his weapons and things, again, he's bulkier in his vehicle mode also, with all of his weapons. But, you know, his vehicle mode has definitely changed. So it'll be really interesting to see what happened, or how they rebuilt Optimus Prime, or how he became this beast hunter after the end of Season 2 when they destroyed the Autobots base, and Optimus Prime was supposedly had met his demise. So it'll be interesting to see Season 3 airing this spring, what happens with Optimus Prime. Here he is with the Predacon leader, PREDAKING. So there is Optimus Prime, Beast Hunter, and the mighty PREDAKING. So there they are together. They look really awesome together. And then here's Voyager PREDAKING, Voyager Optimus, and the deluxe Bumblebee. So here's a few of the new Hasbro offerings for the Beast Hunters collection. And I really appreciate you taking the time to watch this video review. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, click like, comment, subscribe. And be sure to check back more for more TF Review 16 video reviews. Thanks for watching. Till next time, keep collecting.